Post it up, hold up every time we do. Yeah. Champagne, 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 champagne. Champagne, champagne, posted with the posse. I know we sippin' sake, but if you tell me pull up, girl, I maneuver, probably sweat the way you move your body. Girl, you could work at Follies, so I'll be there in 20. Let's have ourselves a party, free admission. I'm on a mission, I'm this persistent, cause of you I'm missing. I need you now, won't play around. I don't care what do.
What up? Fans, how y'all doing out there? What's good? We in here. Quarantine time. Quarantine, where all the quarantine things at? Shout out to you if you got a quarantine boot. But we here, we in the building. It's Hoops and Brews. We back. We're live on the internet right now, live in your ear. This is not a Hoops and Brews, but it is a happy hour. Hoops and Brews happy hour. Actually, this is just the original Hoops and Brews.
We should actually try to do a Hoops and Brews soon.
I mean, that's fine with me. I don't care. Somebody said we here, weed on deck. Shout out to you, homie. Light one up, and drop all y'all questions in here. We ain't really got nothing to talk about, so y'all drop all your questions in here. If you in here and you of age, you feel free to pull up. If you over 18 in Canada, if you over 21 in America, go ahead, pull up, grab you one. It's the Hoops and Brews late night happy hour show. We here, we live, we back. We should definitely try to do a Hoops and Brews. Only reason why I literally just ain't been doing Hoops and Brews is just because I just ain't been trying to go out other than like to the grocery store, but also because I ain't trying to bring people, you know what I mean, where I'm at. And, I got a little, huh?
I said, you got to go out to do Hoops and Brews?
No, I ain't got to go out to do Hoops and Brews, but people got to go out to come and do Hoops and Brews.
Respectable.
And like, you know what I mean? I got a little one on the way. So
I ain't saying invite nobody over.
No, true. Yeah, but still. I gotta like take mad precaution. Like even my girl brother, even my girl brother. Shout out to Lee. Lee was over here, and I'm like, man, I don't know who he done been around. You know what I mean? No offense, but it's just like, you know what I mean?
It's like that.
It's like that hyper like dad shit, I guess. Cause literally, I'm just like crazy dad mode right now.
A month.
Dead ass though. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, dad shit. I feel.
No, literally, I just been in like crazy dad mode. I ain't gonna even lie. Like it's wild. That switch kind of hit immediately. Kid ain't even here yet, and I be thinking about this motherfucker. I was talking to my girl the other day. I'm like, man, I just signed up to have another person to feed. And she laughed. We was just laughing about it. But it's like, that's really what you do. But, yeah, man. So I just been here. I just be worried about her, to be honest. You know what I mean? With all this shit going on, that's really what I'd be worried about.
I agree.
Her and the kids. So it ain't nothing personal. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody been over here.
Nigga, literally I don't care. I feel you. It's not.
I guess we could do Hoops and Brews on the balcony. We could do Hoops and Brews.
We can do it through Skype. It's cool.
How can we do Hoops and Brews through Skype?
Put fucking Hoops and Brews on the thing and fucking put me right.
I mean, this is the same thing.
Good point.
What's the difference other than we in black and white?
Good point. Regardless,
I guess I can put another thing over it, but I mean, this is Hoops and Brews, and actually, I ain't really trying to rep Jack that hard, but you know what I mean. But they gave me the bandana for free when I was in Chicago for All-Star Weekend, so shout out to them.
By the way, All-Star Weekend was like the last time life was life. All-Star Weekend was the last.
Man, who like the wild thing is basically. I don't necessarily even know if people wasn't just passing the Rona around, you know what I mean, back then. So
People been passing the Rona around, bro. You gotta think of the first confirmed case. I think it was July 26th. That mean they probably got that shit on January 14th.
Oh, really? It was July 26th?
No, I mean not July. January 26th. Tripping. January 26th. The first confirmed case was January 26th in America. That means that they probably got it damn near on New Year's. If they got it damn near on New Year's, who the fuck they get it from?
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
And who else did they give it to without knowing that they had coronavirus?
Yeah. Hey, thanks. Hey, yo, shout out to y'all. Shout out to Great Hokage and shout out to you, Ernie. I appreciate that, Brody. Mad love. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, no, I agree. I mean, it's just been a lot of stuff going on and a lot of people coming in and out from everywhere. Like literally, like even the homie T, like he was globetrotting in different countries every other day. Like you don't even know who you know that they came into contact with who and whatever. So it's like,
I feel like your screen went black.
Yeah, my camera definitely died. Hold on, go ahead, keep talking.
Nah, but you don't. Like bro was talking about going to Medellin, randomly, like leaving. Like I think bro went from New York to Germany to like France to L.A. No, to the Bay to L.A. Like, he was in the Bay and texted me, like, hey, bro, I'm going to be in L.A. later on. I'm going to hit you. What? Weren't you just in Germany, bro? He's like, yeah, but I'm in the Bay right now. All right, bro, hit me when you get here, bro.
That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell.
The way we just travel, you know, in 2020 just also assists something like this happening, which is unfortunate, but, you know.
Yeah, hold on. I mean, go ahead. Keep talking.
Yeah, which is unfortunate, but you said it came from somebody eating tainted monkey meat.
Monkey meat?
Nah, allegedly the story. Well, I don't know if Logan Roof. Allegedly the story. Allegedly, patient Zero said she thinks that she got it because it was a lady. She said she thinks she got it by using the bathroom at one of those markets, where like a butcher may have used it before her, and like she got it from using the same bathroom as the butcher. So
yeah, G. But it was a pangolin. It's like a pangolin and a pig. Like I was looking it up.
It was a bat.
No, coronaviruses come from pangolins.
What the fuck is a pangolin?
Google that shit, G. Google right now. Pangalin. It's it's like a pangolin and a pig and pigs. Like pigs basically.
Pangl.
Yeah.
How you wait?
Pangolin. Pangalin. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
I got it. Pangolin.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this, nigga? What the fuck is this, nigga? I ain't even mean to curse like that on the thing, but gee, what is this, bro? Gee, yeah, we sick as hell. Look at this motherfucker. Gee, yeah, we sick as hell. Look at this shit. Gee, what, bro? It come from this, G. Gee, what? Yo, G, yo, hey, bro, it gotta be some regulation. Come on, G, what? You gotta ban people from eating this? G! Gee.
Oh shit, I wanna flow, dog. Oh my god, bro. You typed it in Google, bro?
Gee, I'm finna
type that shit in Google.
I typed it in Google. I'm finna show you what came up that made me say, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. Coronaviruses are similar to the ones that have been found in pangolins. The creatures have jumped from humans. The virus jumped from humans, via pangolins. Like, hey, G.
Yeah, we sick as hell. Look at this shit.
Yeah.
And you ain't supposed to be eating these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So ain't even like no pigs. G. Like if it's a pig, G, humans eat pigs all the time. You can figure out some shit. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, bro?
Yeah, so that's where the coronavirus come.
I've never
but
even
the
heard of this
coronavirus
before until today.
but it jumps from like a pangolin to a pig and then into a human. So, but like because these wet markets have all these different animals there, and the blood is getting contaminated and stuff like that.
That
Different.
shit disgusting, bro. Now.
Yo, that's the funniest shit I ever seen in my life, G. Oh my God, G.
Now, obviously,
I'm
China got
screaming,
mad
G.
people. You know what I'm saying?
G.
And I'm not gonna talk about nobody culture because I don't know and I don't want down nobody culture. But what the fuck, G? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, G? What? What, bro? What? Bro.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, I've never heard that until today, bro. Gee, you say this shit come from fucking sub-Saharan Africa. They snarly antlers are mammals of the Phyinodila, one extended family of Manatee. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that says Folidota. I don't even know what that means.
Who?
But I mean, yeah. So yeah.
Gee, in ancient Greek, this shit mean horny scale.
Yeah.
Why are you eating this?
I have no idea.
They got keratin scales covering their skin.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I don't know. I don't know what to say. That's funny as hell, though. But I mean, but yeah. So basically, it's thought to have come from that animal, and then basically has basically transferred over to us, which is what the like. There's a video on Vox. Go watch this video.
I'm not watching that video.
No.
I'm not.
No. I'm
not watching that video, bro.
It just explains what the different virus strains are and how humans get sick from different animals. So we get different viruses from different animals because we eat other animals.
I know.
So it just breaks down all the different viruses that you get. And coronavirus.
It's also why I want to be a vegetarian by 30, by the way.
And coronaviruses basically come from pangolins.
That's also why I want to be a vegetarian by 30, by the way. I don't even when I cook meat, I'm like, we not supposed to be eating this. G, look at this.
I mean, what you mean? Look at this. We are supposed to be eating this. This is how we evolved.
Maybe we're supposed to be evolved, G.
And yeah, all right. That's the point of evolution, motherfucker.
Only
the strong survive.
I'm evolving
that's
into something
according
else.
to Darwin's theory, but yeah, that shit wild as hell though. That's funny as hell. That's one of the funniest. That's one of your funniest moments in the history of doing everything that we've been doing.
I didn't expect that to look like that.
That's one of the funniest shit. Yes. So that's what's being eaten.
I didn't expect that to look like that.
Yeah. So that's what's being eaten. And yeah.
We're fucked.
I mean, this is the 19th version of this shit though. That's the wildest part. It's 19, G. It's not number 1. It's 19.
It's the 19th strand.
So it's like
no, wait. I thought there were 5 strands of coronavirus, separate strands, and this was the one that debuted in 2019. I thought that's what it's called.
Oh, okay.
I think there's 5 strands of coronavirus.
Okay, all right, okay. And never mind. My bad.
Now, look,
this is why this is a podcast. This is not the news when we report.
Wait.
Go ahead.
That's on what I read. Remember that article I sent you that the Chinese government put out and said that we created basically that we created coronavirus, that American soldiers created it.
Nah.
That article I sent you, bro. Remember I sent you an article one night.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah,
and
you've been hella in your conspiracy theory hunt.
And that's
Damn,
why
I know I'm getting
Trump,
old, I'm getting wrinkles on my forehead. Go ahead.
That's why Trump kept saying it's a Chinese virus, because he was like, China put out an article that said that it was American soldiers. He was like, ain't no American that doesn't know it's China, which is very assholes of him. But like that's why that was his saying. That was his reason for saying it was a Chinese virus. He said you want everybody to know it came from China, not American soldiers, because the China's government put out the thing that said American soldiers, whatever. But allegedly, we are the only allegedly everybody. We are the only place in the world that has all 5 strands in a lab. We had all 5 strand in a lab in Maryland, and I guess the story is like some soldiers went there, got infected with it, flew to China, walked around, eventually came down sick, went to the hospital, but they had walked around for like a week in China doing Wuhan because I think Wuhan had like some military games, like the military Olympics or some shit like that. And some soldiers went there for that, walked around for like a week, and then like got infected, and then like the epicenter of it was the mark because that's where everybody goes to get their food. But really, like we brought it there, and like we're the only place with all like 5 strands of coronavirus. That's what the Chinese government.
So then why we ain't got a cure for this shit then? That's what I want to know. Your conspiracy theory don't explain that.
What? Why we got a cure?
Yeah.
You never see it in humans.
Huh?
You never seen it in humans. Like if you've never seen a virus in humans, you may know what may treat the virus, but what may treat the virus might kill a human.
How that makes sense, G? How they got it? How do they have it in the lab, but they don't have a cure for it if they got it in the lab?
Because you can have something that you've never injected.
And then they going to play football versus other armies. Like, come on, G.
No, it's like if you got exposed to it by mistake. Like if you have, granted, I don't necessarily believe the story. I'm just relaying what they said happened.
This man Pavy has been knee deep in the conspiracy theories on YouTube.
If you get infected with something by mistake, granted, like you don't know how it responds to humans. They wasn't injecting it in people and testing it out how humans was gonna react. You're not supposed to get infected with it. So you fuck around and get infected with it, then it's like
you fuck around.
It's like, yeah, we may know what helps with the virus, but like if we just inject it in a human, the human may die. So it's like we didn't solve any problem. Yeah, we can give you straight whatever the hell Trump was talking about.
So how the hell do you isolate it if you ain't got a cure for it, G? How is random people just like, come on, G? You can't tell me that they ain't smarter than that to not know. Come on, G. I'm not rocking with this conspiracy theory. This one I'm not rocking with. Come on, I know you got like 4 other ones you didn't heard.
Also, you know it's a patent on coronavirus. Yeah. Well, one of them.
Yeah.
The patent on one of them.
Yeah.
So I mean, hey, like I mean,
yeah, it's a patent. I mean, yeah, but it's like Android is a patent.
Yeah, but like a virus having a patent is like crazy.
No, it's not. You just want to own the name of it, so that way when you distribute your medication, they got to put your name on it.
Exactly. They got to put your name on it.
That's great advertising.
They got to pay. Yeah, but also like no, they have to pay. Like because you got the virus, so if they want to make a vaccine, they got to incorporate you.
Yeah, shout out to the rich billionaire guy who will remain nameless because I don't really need none of that smoke right now. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. I don't believe what they say about you, G. Big Willie, I don't believe what they got to say about you, Big Willie. Go ahead. But anyways, Hoops and Brews happy hour. What do you want to talk about? I wanted to talk about NBA horse. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Midlothian.
You wouldn't watch it?
Mid.
Would you watch it?
No.
You wouldn't watch it at all?
No.
Did you watch any of the 2K thing they had the other day?
No. What do I want to see Patrick Beverly blow somebody out in 2K for? I play 2K and get my ass whooped. You think I want to watch Patrick Beverly whoop somebody ass in 2K?
I watched the KD match.
Man, hold on. Go ahead. Talk about it.
I watched the KD match. It was like funny. Granted, I only saw the KD and Derrick Jones Jr. one. To me, it was just funny because like for them to be, I mean, for them to all be at the level that they at, you know, in the NBA, they didn't call any plays. Like they didn't actually play actual basketball.
Yeah, because that's how you play on 2K. You the only person that call plays on 2K. Everybody else play arcade style. That's why I hate playing you in 2K, because you always want to goddamn spend the whole game calling plays and being methodical, running screen and rolls and shit the whole goddamn game. Doing ISO post-ups with your point guard because you notice he got an advantage over somebody because they got a smaller wingspan. Get your noodle neck ass out of here.
You can play the game, G.
Get out of here.
Play, like G, KD tried to do like a Kawhi ISO on Ilyasova. Like, yo, just post Ilyasova. He got an ISO, just post him, G.
I mean, Kawhi can't get past Ilyasova.
Or just like take him all the way out.
But did he take a mid-range jumper though?
No, he got like stopped. He like got like ripped up damn near.
No. So
but like you gotta
these games on ESPN or something?
Yeah, they was on ESPN. They was on ESPN with it. I think Harrison Barnes lost by 43 points to Trae Young.
Trash.
But nah, like I mean, it's cool, but it's just it's funny to see them not play real basketball. Granted, I didn't see all of it. I didn't see
How many minute quarters were they playing?
5 minutes.
That's weak.
Again, it's just
if
like
you gonna do it, I want to see 12-minute long quarters.
Ain't nobody watching that shit.
Make them really work for that shit.
Ain't nobody watching that shit, G.
Do only the biggest stars.
Nobody watching that shit, bro.
Only Bron versus KD, Steph versus. We don't need all of these other people.
Steph ain't got time to play no games, G.
What the fuck is Steph? What is Steph doing, G?
Being a father.
I've seen videos of Steph on the internet. He looks like he wants to get out of the house.
Out the house and go where, G? They was playing the game in the house.
Exactly. He can go in the garage and they can set up a little shit in the garage for the man.
He got 3 kids, G. Steph being a father, G. KD ain't got no kids nor a wife. He can play 2K. And he was just sick with corona.
Steph, G. So can Steph.
No, he can't, G. Steph got 3 kids. That's why he couldn't hang out with KD. He got 3 kids.
G. I don't want to hear that, G.
If he could hang out with KD, KD still be in Golden State right now.
Get out of here. That ain't why.
He would.
That ain't why. KD wanted to do what you just did and talk conspiracy theories late nights on random nights with his friends. And Steph Curry's like, I'm going to sleep.
No, Steph can't do that because he got kids.
Don't blame Lil Riley. Ain't got nothing to do with this.
Lil Riley got all of them.
My little
Riley
dog,
Cannon, all of them got something to do with it.
My little dog Cannon, get out of here. Steph got time.
No, he don't.
What he ain't got nothing better to do, G. Aisha in the kitchen cooking, the kids running around screaming, G. I'm going in this room for an hour.
Kids running around screaming, G. He gotta take.
I'm going in this room for an hour because I need an hour to tap back in, G.
He get like 3
Steph
hours
probably weak as hell in 2K though. Steph probably hella. Actually, this is gonna be the name of this episode. Steph looked like he played Tiger Woods PGA Golf 2020.
Steph probably raw as fucking 2K.
He probably.
I feel like
Steph weak as hell in 2K. I bet $100 I can beat Steph in the game of 2K.
You probably can't beat Steph in the game.
I bet $100 I can beat Steph Curry in the game of 2K.
You can't beat Steph in the game.
I bet $100 I can beat Steph Curry in the game of 2K.
I mean, how we gonna set this up? But like,
I don't know. I bet $100 I can beat Steph Curry in the game of 2K.
I feel like Bron cold as hell in 2K.
But also I ain't played 2K this year. But so what? Give me the sticks. I'm still gonna beat him.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I feel like Bron cold as hell in 2K.
I'm gonna beat him in 2K because I'm gonna just play basketball.
And Steph not gonna play basketball?
No, he gonna be doing what he trying to do and jacking up shots and shit. I'm gonna play basketball. Like, this is what you don't understand is you're very good at playing 2K because you play literal basketball when you play 2K. So when I play other people in 2K and I want to win, I just play literal basketball and they can't beat me. That's how you win in 2K because you play literal basketball. Everybody else playing arcade style. So I'm just gonna play literal basketball against the man. He gonna wind up playing with somebody else. As long as he don't play with the Warriors, I'm good. Actually, he could play with the Warriors. Play with him this year. Shit. 2 years ago. We gotta
tell the story. Yo.
2 years ago.
Yo, by the way.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Warriors, I had the Hawks.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Never happened. What Future said? It never happened.
See, I had the Hawks. I beat you. I had the Warriors. I beat shit out you.
It never happened.
I used to do incredible things with the Hawks. What was it, 2K19? I think it was.
Yeah, it never happened.
I used to do incredible things with the Hawks on 2K19. Incredible things.
Yeah, I don't know how. Because 2K19 was trash, G. If 2K,
no, it wasn't trash.
It was.
2K19 was a great game. 2K19 was the best 2K to me. That shit was a great game.
I really want to buy another Xbox, but I know that
get a refurbished one.
They're gonna come out with a new one soon.
Probably in like 6 months. 6 months to it. I mean, you got to buy that bitch ASAP.
I mean, hey, let me see if I can find one. I'm sure GameStop you can get one for $20. I was about to say, what the hell?
Hell no, you can get. I would not take that shit. Gonna die before you get it.
I still take it though. Shit, give me that motherfucker.
System gonna explode when you plug it in.
Give me that motherfucker. I don't care. Why Xbox One still $200?
Cause it's still $200.
What? They better get their little shoe having ass out of here. I ain't paying $200 for no Xbox One. I might as well buy me a Nintendo Switch.
You gonna be in the crib working out? I respect it.
No, it's not. No, it's like a handheld one, and it's got hold on, NBA 2K, and then do they have it on Nintendo Switch? Yeah, they do. They got 2K on Nintendo Switch. Hey, I might buy me a Nintendo Switch. But yeah, it's basically like the whole console is like in a little handheld thing, but you sit it on the dock, and then it can go on the TV and shit like that. So I kind of want
That's interesting.
one. Yeah. But I don't know how to, if it ain't, see, because the thing about Nintendo was, whenever I used to play Nintendo, the games was never like the other games. So like the games on Nintendo would always be mad different than the games on like Xbox.
Did you ever play NBA Courtside?
Yeah, Kobe Bryant's Courtside.
Yeah,
that was my shit. Yeah. In 1998, I used to literally always start a franchise with Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett was always, and what I would do was I would take Kevin Garnett from the power forward and I would play him at the small forward because nobody could guard him. So I would play with Kevin Garnett, do my own creative player, add my creative player to the team with Kevin Garnett. Usually my creative player was point guard or shooting guard, and then I'll put Kevin Garnett at small forward, and then literally he would average like 30 and 10, and then I would take my player or my creative player and try to average like 20 or 30, and we would be hooping. Always, since I was a little kid, been doing it.
I always play with the Sixers. Always, me, really? I was like Sixers. No, first I was Bulls, but I was Bulls when they was trash. Mm-hmm. Like when they was terrible, I played with the Bulls. Well, no, Live 98, I played with the Bulls because Jordan. Then I think Live 99, I played with the Bulls. Mm-hmm. I think 2000 is when I started playing with like Iverson. Mm-hmm. Started playing with Iverson. Then I played with Iverson all the way up until he got traded. Then when Ivo got traded, I started playing with Chris Paul and like the Hornets.
Really?
Yeah, and I played with the Hornets, shit, I want to say up until Chris Paul left the Hornets. And then when Chris Paul left the Hornets, I would just I have a thing of like picking the worst team on the game and just trying to like build them back up.
Okay. Did you watch Chris Paul's All the Smoke?
I haven't watched it yet, but I plan to.
I haven't watched it. I watched like 2 minutes of it, and it's just like, I don't care.
Come on, G. Like, what you be on with Chris Paul, bro?
It's nothing. It's just certain people's perspective on life. I just personally don't care about hearing.
Wow. What Chris Paul do, G?
Nothing. He didn't do nothing to me. It's
Why you don't care about Chris Paul's perspective on life, bro?
Huh?
What did Chris Paul's perspective on life do to you?
Why does his perspective on life have to matter to me, though?
Wow.
That's a real question.
Wow.
Why?
Wow.
Why?
Why do you not like Chris Paul, bro?
I didn't say that I don't like him. I just said that I don't need that I didn't care about hearing for his perspective on life.
There's a lot of people. Chris Paul?
There is no beef, G. It's a lot of people that I don't want to hear talk.
Okay.
It's a lot of my homies that got podcasts that I don't listen to because I don't want to hear them talk. Right, it ain't no offense. Question. I'm sure they don't want to hear me talk shit.
All right. So question: if you had, let's say we had an unlimited budget, we had unlimited connections. If you could get 5 players in the league right now on Hoops and Brews, who would you want on Hoops and Brews?
I would 5 people. If I can get 5 people on Hoops and Brews, I want on Hoops and Brews. Out of anybody in the world,
league.
In the league, well, number one, I want Bron. Cause I want Bron because I'm not gonna not be myself around Bron, and that's what's gonna make people mad. And I want to see what Bron gonna say because Bron has never sat across from anybody on a debate show or any of that. He never sat across from Skip Bayless. He never sat down and talked to any of these guys. You know what I mean? Like, has he even had a sit down with Stephen A? I mean,
his MVP year.
Okay. Like, a sit down interview, but I mean like a conversation.
Was he on Quite Frankly ever?
I don't remember it, but this is what I'm saying. Like, I want to see what Bron is gonna say when we had these conversations. When I ask him why, what makes him to go. I want him to look me in my eyes and tell me why he think he better than Larry Bird. I want him to look me in my eyes and tell me why he think he better than Tim Duncan. I want him to look me in my eyes and tell me why he think he better than, God rest his soul, R.I.P., Kobe Bean Bryant. I want him to look me in my eyes and tell me why he think he better than Wilt Chamberlain, than Bill Russell, than Michael Jordan. I want to know, I'm not gonna let up.
With your eyes for him.
You can look in my eyes; it don't matter. You've been looking in my eyes debating on behalf of him for 4 years, and guess what? I ain't let up yet because it ain't no letting up. Because I saw the man fold like origami, and I want to sit in front of Bron and not and there ain't no disrespect because if you know me, you know I love Bron as a person. I ain't never had no beef against Bron person. I thought the whole decision thing was bad, but who didn't think that after it happened? Even he knew it was bad. But I ain't never had no personal beef with Bron or never thought nothing bad about Bron. Bron is a great guy. I work in entertainment. I've heard a lot of stuff about a lot of different athletes. A lot of stuff that if you heard it, you'd be like, what? But I've never heard anybody behind the scenes that has ever been an agent or work with players or a manager or marketing. No, I ain't never heard nobody ever say nothing bad about LeBron. Ever. I've never heard anyone say anything bad about LeBron as a person. So it ain't no disrespect. It's just when we talking this basketball stuff, why are you the GOAT? Why? I need reasons. I need you to break it down and let me know.
Real quick, I just want to say this because I realized this today. You know the year that Marc Gasol won Defensive Player of the Year, he wasn't even first team all defense.
So?
That makes sense to you?
No.
Okay.
But guess what? But guess what? They're writers. They are writers.
All right.
They're writers.
All right.
Who made first team all the year? And I guarantee you they the most popular guys.
Probably Dwight. If it's 2013, probably where was Dwight?
He was second team, wasn't he?
Who?
Gasol.
Yeah, second team. Probably Dwight. I'm thinking Dwight. Was it Dwight?
Yeah, but also you gotta also think like back then.
No, it wasn't Dwight. Who the fuck was first team that year? 2013, all defensive first team. Then we gonna get back to the conversation, but I just had to mention that.
2013, it was LeBron, Serge, Tyson Chandler, Joakim Noah, Tony Allen, and Chris Paul. And on the second team, it was Paul George, Tim Duncan, Marc Gasol, Avery Bradley, and Mike Conley.
So my man's Bron can't win that award, G. He couldn't win Defensive Player of the Year.
No, don't get me wrong. I've never denied that LeBron should have been Defensive Player of the Year that year. But also, I've always been a Joakim Noah guy. So I will never take LeBron defensively over Joakim Noah.
In 2013, I would.
I wouldn't. As a defender, as a straight up defender, no.
I would.
No, I wouldn't. Joakim Noah made another first team all defense the year after that.
Yeah, but that's the year when I thought that was his best year defensively to me. And also because of the fact of what he won
Defensive Player of the Year
that year. I said that was his best year defensively to me, especially
the year after.
Yeah, that's the year he won Defensive Player of the Year. It was 2014, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
2013, what you mean? He was all first team all defense 2013 too.
Yeah, but I'm saying I think 2014 was his best year defensively. If we talking about 2013, I would have given the award to LeBron. If we talking about 2014, equipped with the fact of what Noah also had to show the offensively. That was the year offensively. He also was expected to do a whole lot more that year as well. It wasn't like he could just go out there and play defense.
I don't want to hear that. The offensive stuff, I don't want to hear that. That ain't got nothing to do with the defensive side of the ball.
It really does. When you a focal point of the offense as well, it makes it harder to play defense. Because you expect to go out there and do it on both ends of the court.
I guess.
But for other people.
All right. Number 2, I would love to sit down with Magic Johnson. I just want to talk to Magic really about life. Magic is a father that that's been through a lot of stuff. And I'm sure that these are probably conversations that'll never happen. But I would love to talk to Magic just about his son and just like EJ and having to navigate that, because Magic has been a guy that's been dealt a bad hand in terms of just kind of having to be at the forefront of conversations that he didn't necessarily kind of interject himself into. And I think even the way that he's handle his son and and just continue to be a loving father, because I remember kind of when EJ first came out, how everybody was talking badly about EJ, and I just still remember always seeing Magic just still showing love and being a good father, being a good dad. And also what Magic has done for the world in terms of helping out with AIDS and stuff like that. I just really want to talk to Magic just about life and and just in doing things for the greater good. A lot of these NBA players make money, but a lot of them don't do stuff for the greater good. That's why LeBron is so special, because LeBron has always been a guy that does stuff for the greater good. Even with a decision like The Decision, the greater good was millions of dollars went to the Boys and Girls Club, right? So, yep. So, you know, with Magic has been at the forefront of a lot of conversations that when he probably started playing basketball, he didn't think that he would be at the forefront of. And I think he still navigated all of that masterfully. He's been a masterful businessman. He owns a lot of stuff, a great businessman, but also Magic Johnson is a great entertainer. And I think that, you know, just being able to have that conversation and just talk to him about kind of what life was like, and also how he feels about kind of being, to me, Magic is like one of the godfathers of like LA entertainment and culture. You know what I mean? Like Magic has always been a guy where if you see somebody with Magic, you like, yo, like they decent. You know what I mean? If somebody like, yo, I'm working with Magic, or you see people around Magic or stuff like that, you kind of, you know, you kind of look at them a little bit differently, especially when they're like people at a celebrity caliber. I mean, you know, caliber, because Magic just ain't hanging out with everybody. So Magic would be one. Third, I would love to talk to Michael Jordan. I just want to talk to him about how it felt to just be in that position of such elite power and like recognition, because I'm sure we're gonna see a lot of it in the Jordan documentary. But even just, you know, I'm sure he's one of the first real athletes that just probably had to have like Justin Bieber level, Michael Jackson level of security just to go get a burger. You know what I mean? And although he lived fairly far away from the city in Chicago, the suburbs, still, you Michael Jordan, you know what I mean? And like when you a kid and you look at these athletes, you see them and like they look like they so much older than they are. But then like now I'm at the age now where I'm like, I'm finna be 30 and like, yo, like I'm the same age as a lot of these guys when like as their bodies were starting to not be as good as they used to be. You know what I mean? So it's interesting to like see that dynamic from like being a kid to like grow up, and it's like, damn, Jordan was like really young when all this stuff was happening. So I would love to just know what was you thinking back then. Fourth, I would love to talk to Kobe would definitely be on my list. Obviously, rest in peace, Bean, R.I.P. Bean. And number 5, I would love to sit down and I would love to talk to D Wade, just because D Wade is one of my favorite people. You know, and I would just love to talk to D Wade, just to have a regular conversation. We could talk about anything. I would literally, D Wade, what you want to talk about? I'm here. We can talk about it. And even if you watch Hoops and Brews and you know I've been on Brian back, even if you want to yell at me and scream at me for the whole episode and call me stupid and say I don't know nothing about basketball, I'm here. I'm listening to D Wade. What's good? That's my list. Go ahead.
I would love to talk to KD.
All right.
Because I just think he's a basketball nerd. So I always love to talk to KD just about like basketball.
Mm-hmm.
It's like ask him his opinion on different basketball things. Like, okay, what do you think about this? Like, what were some of your favorite teams of all time? And don't give me the like, oh, I love the 3-peat Lakers. Like, no, give me your favorite teams of all time, bro. I know you be on some nerd shit watching random teams that people wouldn't. Give me one of your favorite teams of all time that people wouldn't think about, and then tell me why that was your favorite team of all time. I would just like to talk to KD about like just basketball things. I just think that, like I said, I just think KD probably goes home and like watches old basketball games, like watches old basketball highlights, and like that's his idea of fun. So I would love to talk to KD. I would love to talk to LeBron.
No, KD got a different idea of fun. Hashtag demon time.
Hashtag demon time. That I would love to talk to Bron. For one, just get his. I would love to talk to him about what he think he did for high school basketball. Yeah, I would love to talk to him about what he think he did for high school basketball. Like, because I feel like he was probably, I don't want to say the first one, but I think like even when I was like going back and watching some of the games, it was like, yo, he's not the first big, high school athlete, but like it seems like it because media was where it was back then, and it was the first time you was really seeing these games be aired on ESPN and things like that. So, Bron, I would love to talk to Bron about that and just about, like I said, his journey and everything else. I would love to talk about Allen Iverson. We'll talk to Allen Iverson, just ask him about what he thinks about the league, who are his favorite players, and, everybody talks about your influence as far as, bringing hip hop to basketball. Yeah. But, like, what do you think your influence was on the court?
I'm sure he knows. He knows.
Like
actually, I saw that. Did you? Well, go ahead. I want to talk about this. Actually, who were the most 5 influential players post Magic Johnson, Larry Bird? After we get done, but go ahead.
like obviously the game doesn't look the same without Allen Iverson. But like I want to ask him, does he think it's played the same without Allen Iverson?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I want to ask him about. Like obviously you can't take away what as far as how the game looks. Like wearing the sleeves, wearing the tattoos, merging hip hop with the NBA. Like he was really the first one to just be himself and fall on the sword for a lot of things that people did afterwards. But I want to talk about basketball. Like, do you think that as far as being like a smaller guard, and being 6 foot and they use you like more so a scoring guard, do you think you were the predecessor for the Gilberts, for the Stephs, for the Kyries, for the Kimbas? Like, do you trace that lineage back to you? Especially, you making your finals run, and then, even though y'all like lost 4 straight games, but you still, I mean, had one of the like that game one might be the most iconic game of that series, even though they lost that series. That might
really
be the thing that we remember the most about that series.
Yeah, and the fact that I see Tyronn Lue all the time is hilarious.
Hilarious.
Shout out to T. Lue, man. I really like T. Lue. T. Lue as a person is a great person. I can see why LeBron really wanted to play for him and not David Blatt. Seriously, T. Lue is a great guy to be around. Like he's always laughing, smiling, joking with people, and usually when I see him, he's talking basketball with other people, and they're trying to like run plays, or he's working with the other coaches and things of that sort to try to get the plays. So shout out to T. Lue. Go ahead, my bad.
Fourth, I want to talk to Doc Rivers, man.
Shout out to Doc. I really want to talk to Doc too, but he's so close to us that I really I do, but like I'm sure I'm gonna see Doc. Damn. Nah. Somebody just have an accident? Damn. My bad. Hold on. Wait a minute. Go ahead. Keep talking.
But nah, yeah, like I wanna talk to Doc because for one, he a OG Chicagoan. I just want to talk to him about Chicago basketball. Like I know we kind of touched on it when we had that when we went to practice that day, and we were just talking about it. But I really want to like dive deep into it and just like the culture of Chicago basketball, high school basketball, and just like what his era of high school basketball was like, and get his opinion on some of the most historic players.
Bad. It sounds like some Transformer shit going on out there, boy. What the fuck? My bad.
And get his opinion on Chicago high school basketball, and like I said, his era, and as well as the eras that that came after. Like talk about the '90s, talk about the 2000s, talk about D Rose, and just his opinion on Chicago basketball culture as a whole. And lastly, I want to talk to lastly. Man, lastly, who's my last guy I want to talk to? Steph Curry.
Man,
I want to talk to Steph.
I almost hung up this chat on you.
Nah, I do. I want to talk to Steph about basketball and about the Warriors run, about playing LeBron. How is it to play LeBron? What's it like playing LeBron? Did you even expect to get to where you are in your career? How'd you learn to shoot so well?
How you think he learned? My goddamn daddy.
I mean, yeah, but that don't mean that you're gonna be able to like just pick it up and replicate the same thing, though.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, I also want to talk to Steph and just get his opinion on outside of your dad. Who were your inspirations for you playing the way you play? Outside of your dad, I don't want to hear about your dad. We obviously like outside of that, who were your inspirations in you playing the way that you play? So that's probably my list. Like I said, Steph Curry, Doc Rivers, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Allen Iverson.
Okay. I'm not upset at it. So, who are your top 10 teams of post 1999?
Top 10 teams post 99?
Yep.
Oh man. You mean you want like years that the teams were like years of these teams?
I mean, yeah. What year and what team? What teams from what years?
2017 Warriors, I think have to be ranked number 1. 2017 Warriors. Excuse me. I'm gonna go with the 2001 Lakers. After that, 2001 Lakers.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the 2013 Heat. After that.
Okay.
Which when they added Ray Allen. I'm gonna go with that team. I'm gonna go with the Hmm. The 73-9 Warriors. After that,
Okay.
so that's what I'm on 5, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with them after that. Um, I'm gonna go with the. After that, I'm gonna go with the. Man, which Spurs team was the best, bro? Like it's so many Spurs. Oh, the 2014 Spurs team. After
Yeah.
that,
Okay.
that shit's still the most incredible basketball I've never seen to this day. 2014 Spurs team. After that, I'm gonna go with that first Phoenix Suns team. Was it the '05 team?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the '05 team. So what I'm on
They didn't
7.
make the play. They didn't make the finals.
So reason
Okay.
I think that is because Joe Johnson got hurt. Joe Johnson got hurt, and also I think that they were forced to conform to like. I think that it was so unconventional what they were doing that they kind of got like scared away from doing it at that point in time. And I think that if you take that team and put them in like right now, I think they see great success. And I think that they were the predecessor for a lot of things that you see today. And I don't think the fact that they didn't win a ring in like I think that was I don't think a ring defines what their greatness was.
Okay. I feel you.
So I'm gonna go with that team. I'm gonna go with the old what is it 4 Pistons. After that, just because I think that they played for the time in which they played. Wait, what am I on? Am I on 7?
Yeah.
I said the Warriors. I
I don't
said
know.
the
I'm just
Lakers.
listening to you. I'm on my phone, but I'm listening to you.
I said the Warriors. I said the Lakers. I said the Heat. I said the Warriors, Lakers, Heat. I said the other Warriors team. I said the Spurs, and I said the this Suns team. I'm trying to think if I say any other team that I like forgot about. No, I think that's it. All right, yeah. So this Suns team, I'm gonna go with the Rockets that took that Warriors team to whatever the hell they took them to. 7 games. I think it was the 2017 Rockets. I'm gonna go with them. Again, if I put the Warriors on my list for for being one of the obviously the team before for being one of the best teams of the past decade, then the team that lost to that team the year after in 7, I'm gonna put them on that list. They went 66-16. They had the best record in franchise history.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put the Rockets at 8. They took that the team that I like I said that I put at number 1.
When you gonna stop?
I'm sorry, I am.
Like when you win.
I don't think
When are you gonna stop, G?
I'm gonna put them on that list. I'm sorry.
When are you gonna
I'm gonna put
stop?
them on that list. That Warriors, like I said, so that
You
Rockets
really
team at
frustrate
8.
me, bro.
I'm gonna put the what is it the '08 Celtics. Actually, I'm gonna put the '08 Celtics at what is that 7? No, at 8, and I'm gonna put the Rockets at 9. I think the '08 Celtics obviously gave you teams you see after that, like the big 3 that don't exist without them. And then I'm gonna put those Lakers teams on there just because of Kobe, but I don't think that those teams were like that great. Um, I don't think they were like great teams. I think they were really good teams. I don't think they were like great teams though. But I'm gonna put the 09 Lakers on there the first year,
All right.
and that rounds out my top 10.
All right. So for me, I have the 2016 Warriors are my number 1 team. The number 2 team, I have the 2017 Warriors. Number 3 team, I have the 2018 Warriors. Number 4 team, I have the 2001 Lakers. Number 5 team, I have the 2016 Cavs, actually. Number 6 team, I have the 2014 Spurs. Number 7 team, I have the 2012 Miami Heat. Number 8 team, the 2013 Miami Heat. Number 9, I have it's interesting. Post 2000. Number 9, I have the Detroit Pistons from the year that they won. And number 10, I have. Damn, my camera just died. Hold on. Talk. I gotta put another battery in this camera.
That's the team I forgot to mention was that Pistons team.
Like?
Huh?
Where I tweak at on my list?
I don't think you tweaked it all. I think it was fine. I mean, I don't really have an issue with it. Like, you picked pretty much every team that won a ring. I'm not gonna argue with you. Like I said, I don't think that always the best teams win rings. And also I judge like best teams also about the influence that you had after that. Which is why the Suns made my list. I don't think basketball looks the same if those Suns teams don't come along. Like, I know people love to judge things about it, quote unquote, working by if you won a ring. And again, I just think that the barometer of success is deeper than just winning a ring. Like, if you win 60-something games, like, shit worked. Now, granted, you go to the playoffs, people get hurt, people get injuries. Obviously, things happen sometimes. They don't always go your way. Matchups happen. But same time, if you win 60-something games, whatever you did that season, it worked. It worked a hell of a lot.
Yeah, I feel you. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to... Goddamn, all the batteries died. I tweaked out, but I'm back. Yo, I'm back. So y'all can see me. My bad. And my number 10 team, I actually have... my number 10 team. That's interesting. For my number 10 team... that's interesting. My number 10 team, I'm going to take Kobe... I'm going to take Kobe versus the Celtics. What year was that?
The 2010 team?
Yes, I am.
You going to take that team?
Yep.
I think the 09 team is better than that.
Nah, 2010 team. 2010
Okay.
team. I'm going to take the 2010 team because that 2010 team had a veteran heart. And you can't really replace what Ron Artest gave you. You really can't. I'm sorry. You can't. I can understand youth and all that stuff, but I just think that they were gonna find a way to get it done regardless. So I'm gonna take that team, and then also I'm gonna take the Celtics the year that they won as like honorary mention.
You gotta put them on the list, G.
Huh?
You gotta put that team on the list. You know, always like gotta be on the list.
They don't have to be on my list.
Huh?
They don't have to be on my list.
They do.
They don't have to be on my list.
They do.
You don't tell me what get to be on my list.
You
put the Suns on your list. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, but I put the Suns on my list because of also the influence that they had on the league, and also like that was a crazy ass team. And again,
I don't want to hear that.
And also we forget like Joe Johnson literally got hurt that series.
I don't want to hear
that. I think the series they lost, he broke his face.
I'm a Steve Nash fan. I don't want to hear that.
The series he lost, he broke his face.
I don't want to hear
that. And then they proceeded to not re-sign him the next season. Like, I think Quentin Richardson said the story was they offered him a deal for like $40 million at the beginning of the season. He was gonna take it, or like no, he wanted $40 million, and like the Heat and like the Suns said no. Then he does his shit. Then he goes and gets a max from Atlanta or something like that. So some crazy thing like that. Where like basically it was their fault that they let him go, and they could have ran it back, but they didn't do that.
Well, whose fault is that?
The ownership.
That don't mean that they belong there. And I'm a big Steve Nash fan. I love Steve Nash. I love Steve Nash. They do. I love Steve Nash, but no.
I think they do.
I love Steve Nash, but no.
And also again, like, I'm looking at the influence that this team had on the league. I think that this team had a great influence on the league, and I don't think the NBA looks the same if that Suns team doesn't do what they did.
I disagree with that, but I feel you.
Why do you disagree with that?
Because I just don't think that. I think that regardless of their influence, I think you have to look at what exactly they did for the league. And when you don't win, you didn't really do that much. I'm sorry.
I disagree with that.
When you don't win, you didn't really do that much.
I disagree with that.
You didn't really do that much.
I disagree with that. I think that some of the most famous teams in league history didn't always win rings.
Yeah, whatever.
I think the 2001 Sixers, I think they did a lot for the league.
They were bums.
And
they didn't do a lot for the league. Stop that.
They did.
Well, you're the hyperbole king, G.
I think they did.
Get out of here.
For one, I think that Iverson having the season that he had did a crazy amount for the league, and he's a part of that team.
You on that booger sugar, yo.
Bro, even if you talk about like that 2001 series, Raptors and Sixers, one of the most legendary series. Again, like if you talking about most legendary finals moments of the past 20 years, AI, who was on that team, stepping over the Lakers, was stepping over Ty Lue, and them stopping their streak of going 16-0 in the playoffs is a top 20 finals moment of the past 20 years. Actually, what's your top 10 finals moments since 2000? Top 10 finals moments since 2000.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
Just moments that you remember, like moments. Top 10. Top
Since
10.
2000 finals.
Finals moments. Since 2000. Plays, moments, like things that happened. You was like, yo.
Man, I don't even remember the finals that much. I'm gonna keep it G with you. I just remember who won in the games. I don't remember the moments. I'm not like I remember when he stole the ball at 2:46. It's like I'm not that kind of. No.
All right, this ain't in order. But I think the whole 2011 final series was a moment. I think that's up there. I think that
great moment.
The Ray Allen shot moment.
Yep.
Obviously the block and the shot. I'm gonna grip like put that in one thing as a moment.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Finals moments. Moments. Going back in my the Ron Artest 3 in 2010.
Sorry if we laggy, yo. This is bogging down my computer now. Go ahead.
The Ron Artest 3 in 2010. I think that's one of the best moments in recent memory of the finals. The Kyrie and Bron game when they went 40, when they both had 41-41 moment. I think that's one of the best moments in recent years. And I'm gonna say this isn't the best moment, but it's just like I don't think you've ever seen anything like this. KD tearing his Achilles in the finals.
Come on, yo.
It's not a moment. It's just like I just don't think you've never seen nothing like that on this type of stage, in that type of situation. They down 3-1. He tears his Achilles after being out for 3 weeks, after looking like he missed no time. You've never seen an injury that kind of catastrophic on that stage before.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's because I was at the bar and we was drunk, but it was just, I mean, I kind of,
You weren't at no bar?
How you gonna tell me where I was when KD tore his goddamn Achilles?
You were. Oh, okay.
Fuck out of here.
Home. Who was you with? Eli?
No, hell no. I was in Chicago.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I was in Chicago with my homie Dwayne and my bro Lamar. But yeah, what you talking about? But I mean, whatever. What I mean, I honestly think that Kawhi's shot is a bigger moment than KD tearing his Achilles.
What shot in the finals?
I mean, I'm not talking about the shot in the finals. The shot versus the 76ers, I feel like it's a better moment.
I mean, yeah, but like I said, finals moments though.
Yeah, I feel you. That's why I was just. I mean, I just feel like it was gonna happen. I just didn't think that he should have been out there.
I don't think it should have been out there either. But it's like still, you never seen nothing like that happening. You've never seen nothing like what really that whole game is crazy. Cause even when Kawhi, we look like Kawhi was about to, I don't know, he was about to do some other shit.
Yeah.
I didn't like that whole game, but like him coming out there and tearing, like having an injury that catastrophic on that type of stage, I don't think you've ever seen that. I think I was watching Game 7 of the '87 Eastern Conference Finals last night when Adrian Danley got knocked out on the court 40 seconds before the third quarter.
That's funny.
40 seconds before the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter started and they was wheeling him out the arena, like on a stretcher, in his game clothes, to the hospital.
LeBron wouldn't have been able to play in that era.
That's
a joke, by the way. That was a joke.
He got a concussion because he died for the ball. So when he died for the ball, I think his head hit Joe Dumars' knee, and he was literally just like out on the ground, like cold. And they came, stretched him off the court. Like, remind you, this happens. Your lead scorer gets knocked out right before the fourth quarter in Game 7, G.
Yeah.
On the road.
Yeah. Not good.
But yeah, so those probably my top 10 moments of the past.
Okay.
20
Sorry,
years.
the stream shouldn't be laggy no more.
Again, these are all off the top of my head, but I like off the top of my head, I think those are the top 10 moments.
Okay, I feel you. Did I name mine? No,
you didn't name anything.
Okay, fine. Number one is LeBron block on Steph Curry. I don't think a bigger moment in NBA history to me exists, to be honest.
LeBron block on Steph Curry.
I mean, I'm sorry, not on Steph Curry. On
that was a crazy block though.
on Andre Iguodala. Also, LeBron block on Steph Curry when he shit talked him.
I've never seen LeBron shit talk ever in life.
Both of them blocks are in that top 10. The block on Iggy is number 1. The block on Steph, I think I'll put that number 10 because that was when LeBron was like, that was the moment that I was kind of like, oh shit. Like, I was like, hey, this man Bron looking like he might be a little upset right now. I don't know. But number 2 I'm gonna say is number two I'm gonna actually say, for me personally, when Steph Curry hit that 3 over Dellavedova in the finals, and then he looked at the camera and like winked, I was like, yeah, it's over. It's blood in the water. The shark is on the loose. It's over. Personally, just a favorite moment. It don't matter. He put him in the hospital. He put that man in the hospital. You can't chase me. You can't guard me. You can't handle this. But number 3, I'm gonna go with the Ray Allen shot. Number 4, I'm gonna go with the LeBron Thiago splitter block. Number 5, I'm gonna go with the Chris Bosh block in the corner.
Really?
Yeah. That's a man. Like, everybody forget about that block. That's a big block. Still a great play. Yeah. It's a shooter.
Yes,
it don't matter.
Yes. Okay.
It's a great play. If Kevin Love can get credit,
right.
Kevin Love on Steph Curry, number 6. Number 7, I'm going to go Tony Parker going crazy in, I think that was game 3 or game 4 in Cleveland in 2007. That was a great performance. That whole game was a moment to me. Kevin Garnett, anything possible, is number 8 or 9 if that's there. Number 9 will be Kobe when he stood on the table and did this after the finals, and him holding up the 5. And that made me think of Mayor Lightfoot and all the memes.
On Stone, on the fin, stay your ass at home. On the Stone, stay your ass at home. On the fin, stay your ass at home.
That's funny as hell. And number 10 is when KD hit that 3 over LeBron.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. But yeah, that's that. Yeah,
Which one though? And that's it for me. But we got to get to this argument, G. Usher, Confessions versus 8701 versus Here I Stand. We got different opinions on this.
So here go my thing. Let me preface this with, like, 8701 was the 3rd album I ever bought.
Mm-hmm.
Never liked it. I ain't heard it in like minimum 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never liked it. I like the singles, and I don't know. Never liked 8701.
How you don't like 8701?
I don't like it.
It's masterful.
Now, granted, I'll go back and listen to it as an adult, but throughout my whole childhood, I never liked it. It's the 3rd album I ever bought. Outside of the singles, I never liked it. I thought every song was gonna sound like the singles, and it didn't. It's like mad R&B. Never liked that shit.
What do you have against real R&B?
It just don't really do much for me. Like, I just don't like, I didn't grow up listening I didn't grow up listening to that shit.
That man said it just don't do much for me.
It just really don't do much for me, bro. Like, I'm not gonna listen to usually a whole R&B album.
Okay.
Confessions, I think, ranks number 1 because number 1, the hits that man got on Confessions is just impossible. Then you get to the album tracks. He had album tracks that was also hits, like Superstar.
Yeah.
That was never a commercially released single, but that shit was a hit.
Baby.
Hit. Even
Panty Dropper.
Can you handle it? Hit.
Robin Thicke wrote that. Goat.
He did?
Yeah.
Robin Thicke wrote that?
Yeah. Goat.
Can you handle it?
They told me white people don't contribute to the culture, G. The little Dr. Umars on Twitter told me white people don't contribute to the culture, G. Robin Thicke wrote Can You Handle It?
And real quick, I don't like every song on Confessions. I don't like every song on Confessions.
Don't start. What song you don't like on Confessions?
Off the top of my head, I don't like Take Your Hand, Follow Me. Don't really like.
G, how you don't like Follow Me?
I gotta play it back again, but off the top of my head, I don't like this song.
right now. G, how you don't like Follow Me, G? That's one
Off
of
the top
that's
of my
one
head,
of
I don't
Usher's
like it,
best
G.
songs.
No, it's not, G.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not, G.
Ooh.
No, it's not, G.
Come on, G.
We have different ideas of
Ooh,
Usher's
I
best
can't
songs.
believe it. You came just in time. Where would I need it? Ain't like the mother girl down around the way. Come on. You wildin', bro. Go back and listen to all them Usher albums as an adult.
But Seduction, crazy. Even though it's on a bonus, Seduction, crazy. Can You Handle It? Crazy. That's what it's made for. Crazy. Bad Girl, crazy. Simple Things, Truth Hurt, Superstar, Caught Up, Burn, both Confessions, Throwback, yeah. Confessions is the best one. Now, Here I Stand. People don't like Here I Stand. I love Here I Stand.
What Here I Stand? Here I Stand is like a Quiet Storm jam, bro. I used to work at at like a small business, and literally V103 would be on all day long when I was there, when I was used to work during the day. And Here I Stand used to play at least 6 times every other hour. 4 times every other hour. They love that.
You mean the song or you mean the album?
The song.
No, I meant like the whole album.
Yeah, but I'm saying that the song itself was like a...
I like it. I love Here I Stand. They got Love You Gently on it, which is great. It has Moving Mountains, which is great. Trading Places, great. Love in the Club, great. Love You Gently, great. Before I Met You, great. His Mistakes, great. Appetite, great. Lifetime, great. Love in This Club Part 2, which is better than Part 1. Stop that bullshit. Number 1, Wayne verse is way better than Jeezy verse.
It's not.
Yes, it is, bro.
No, what you talking about?
Gee, the man Usher said, if I walk away and just let you leave, you be stuck in my head like a melody. Gee, that's better than anything that happened on Love in the Club Part 1.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Call me and I can make it juicy for me. You can be my girlfriend and I can be your secret lover.
No.
Come on, G.
No.
What?
No, the original version is better.
No, it's not. First of all, Beyonce even took off, G.
Beyonce did take off, but
She said, I don't think these ropes will hold us up, G.
I can make it just as higher.
She said, I strongly doubt these velvet ropes will hold me up. Come on, G. Come on, G. The beat even better on Love in This Club Part 2.
What? You wildin'. No, G. What?
You dead ass too, ain't you?
You dead ass. What?
G, I ain't played Love in This Club Part 1 in like 10 years. I honestly don't even like that song no more, G.
Are you
Love in
serious?
This Club Part 2 way colder, bro.
What?
Wait, are you serious?
Are you serious?
Yes.
No.
How?
What do you mean how? I'm asking you how. What you talking about?
It's a better, everything better.
No, it's not.
G, Wayne verse better, Beyonce verse beautiful. What Usher said, you will be stuck in my head like a melody, G.
Nah, sorry. That man Usher said, give me a kiss because he don't care who watching on the first one. You know what he talking about. Hey, but this camera battery just died again, so I'm finna go ahead. I'm finna get off of here, G. It's been an hour, man. It's been. Hold on one second. Let me tap back into my webcam real quick. Hold on. That's funny as hell. I don't even know. Hold on. All right, yeah. So, anyways, man. Let's go ahead. Get your plug in, man. Let's get out of here, G.
As always, man, follow me on Twitter at Pavy Word, all one word. New project out right now called Rolling Files, collection of previously unreleased records. So make sure y'all go check that out. And yeah.
Yeah, man. As always, it's your boy TPJ. Find me on Twitter, Instagram at RealTPJ. That's ReelTPJ. It's a film joke. If you don't get it, you dummy. Sorry, the end of this stream is laggy, but we'll get up with y'all next time. Until then, peace out.